underway. I mean, you guys are just joining in. Please do not blink, man, because this is about to be one of the most insane summits, one of the most competitive summits we've seen in a very long time.
100%.
Honestly, focusing on this set that we have on our hands right now, I was talking a bit to Lass and Riddles, trying to figure out how Riddles was feeling here because yesterday it was all about the Terry. Today it's actually all about the Kazuya, which is why we're going to be seeing the Kazuya first. Because the last time these two players played, it was Riddles who actually managed to take the set over Gluto, who doesn't do the best versus those FGC characters just because of the matchup. Unfortunately, Wario not doing very good. But with Kazuya actually performing better for Riddles today, he was saying he was not really feeling the Terry.
Yeah, I heard that. He said the way he feels his Kazuya's playing is like he's playing TAS, and we're seeing that right now. Easy dub off the bat. My man is playing.
You know, I felt like this would be a big match for Gluto coming into this because I think the last time they played, I think he beat him at Battle of BC, if I'm not mistaken, but he used Terry for that. So to see the Kazuya, like you guys said, he has just like supreme confidence in the character now and putting it on display earlier. This is definitely something Gluto has struggled with.
I mean, if you're able to land that stuff, if you're able to land those combos consistently off single interactions, right? Wario's always going to be jumping into you, so you get so many opportunities to make that happen.
Yeah.
Gluto has to play a precise, surgical bait and punish game, and that can be very stressful.
True. Good dare there. Yep, now take the stock. Those are going to be very, very key for Gluto here, getting those edge guards, because that's really where you see Kazuya more susceptible, and he can't really get you with an insane reversal, which is probably the scariest part of this kit. Wow.
Oh, damn.
You know it. It's time.
Oh,
it's
no.
time.
In the dirt.
Oh, no.
This is actually just so ridiculously one-sided right now.
Kazuya Mishima.
What the heck?
Stop those. There we go.
Yeah, we got the grabs.
Going up time.
This is pretty much over unless okay, he got on the platform. That was a good DI because I don't think like Riddles would have had time to do any type of perps tech at all. But this is still a pretty bad situation. We're only just gonna get walked right now.
I mean, it would be nice to actually see a walk connect. I'm not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, man.
Gluto fans,
He needs
some
the
energy.
energy. He needs all the energy
Okay,
right now.
grab.
I think this is one of those instances where the win condition becomes crystal clear. I think all of us know exactly what he needs, which is you take the stock off now.
There we go. It's time for crime.
We've seen this so many times, man. Most famously on Leo, right?
Yeah.
They went to Game 5, and Gluto found a way to make that work. We know he's capable of it.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
That's huge.
Oh, you got those. Yeah.
But not huge enough.
He took so much damage off of whiffing that one bite, though. That was insane. Just the spacing that Riddles had to be able to take that with that second stock, because that's what really shifted more of that momentum back in Riddles' favor. The Kazuya is looking pretty nice.
Those scenarios suck, too, where you land the hit and you get punished for it. I mean, that's just, you hit him at 0.
Yeah.
Just something to keep in mind, but it's it is heartbreaking.
Absolutely. And one of the big things I would love, too, is that in that situation we saw, Gluto does like to test where he can kind of drift in and be on top of you by the time you land, so he can get a fast fall, up air, or get a nair. That time around, I love that Riddles recognized the situation. He's like, hey, you're drifting in for free? No, not on my watch. Easy up air to take that stock, because that could have been the win condition for Gluto.
Oh, 100%, man. Always just so threatening. One thing for Riddles too, like he's undefeated throughout all of Summit, by the way. Like he has yet to lose a set.
He's playing dominantly.
Not including Melee.
Yeah.
I want to point out something as well, right? Gluto wants to play on longer stages to be able to have space between him and Terry, right? But that's the thing about Riddles, right? Like it doesn't matter what stage you pick. You lose pretty much every single advantage with both your characters, and Kazuya Mishima just gonna do his thing on that platform.
Got the 0 to death off the rip in 30 seconds. Are you kidding me? Talk about Riddles.
And Kazuya doesn't have to fart for that. Like, Wario has to charge up his tummy and
just does it, man.
He just
his
punches
hands are
it.
the fart.
He just really does it.
Peak guy for everybody.
Wario finds himself on a clock. Kazuya just finds himself with an opportunity. Like, it's just, you know, night and day difference.
Oh, wait a minute.
Big commitment.
And
I like the stall. Gluto was ready for it, but a little bit undershot on that back air.
Look at that tilt, though. Good opportunity here.
Oh.
No, yeah.
We'll take it.
All right.
Take a little bit more damage with that up air. Why not, I guess.
Definitely take that one to the bank.
And remember, it's not like... Yeah, you charge that up like crazy, and again, it's not like Riddles will be lacking opportunities here. I mean, Wario just jumps into you. As long as you hold that shield. It's not like a matchup like we saw yesterday with DeBuzz and Dom, where it's like you have to lock the other guy in disadvantage the entire game. Wario's going to put himself in disadvantage just by existing in a lot of ways.
Okay,
so unlucky. He slid off the
almost
platform with
got
that
it,
side
man.
B.
Jeez.
That's good. I mean, that's
Oh, he's
fortunate
not
for
going to
Gluto.
sugarcoat it. He's not going to sugarcoat it. Oh, he gets back on the stage anyway.
Good catch there. Go for that third jab. The gentleman has the opportunity on the ledge. Need to step back, and man, the movement has been so instrumental as well for Riddles. He's really gotten down. Like, these cross dance cancels have been so clean as of late, and it just takes his game to a whole nother level.
He's stuck at the ledge now, though. Gluto's doing a great job of keeping him here. And again, the game plan could not be more transparent. You take this stock now and work on the next one with Waft.
Oh, that's dead.
Oh, yeah. See you in another life.
Jeez.
Was that like a
He took him
cross-up
somewhere
attempt?
else.
Was that like a cross-up attempt? Or like, why would you dash attack
Well, you
Kazuya
can't-
when you're both at 130?
Yeah, you can't cross them up because you could do like 3 variants of Rage Drive. You could just do the regular grab at that percentage, and like it'll do enough knockback to just send them flying. So like cross up or not, that's gonna kill.
Riddles absolutely infiltrating the French dimension and ripping it apart right now.
Actually, I guess it's an FGC character. You're not crossing them up anyway. Never mind.
Oh,
That's a weird dash attack.
The loser of this also would have to face off against DeBuzz. That's something else to note here, too.
Yep. All right, let's get into it, man. Game number 3. Gluto already in a huge deficit. Can he make this happen?
Oh.
Again, this really the whole stage, like, you know, selection really sucks for Glutonny at the moment. Like he needs a larger stage, but if he does, he runs the risk of going Town, which is Terry's best stage, and Kalos, which is one of Kazuya's best stages. Like, he has to get shorter stages.
Oh,
but
this is a good start here, yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, finally find himself with a lead. If we just extend it out some more, I mean, just get on the board is really all Gluto's doing right
There
now.
you
and
go.
he's doing a fantastic job finding
Standing ovation,
some
man. I love
offense.
to see
Nice
it.
parry.
He is playing so good right now.
Absolutely.
I love the idea of that footstool there. Got it during an animation,
Yep.
but
He's not
now
dead, though.
Riddle's turning it around.
That Nair was kind of greedy. It was way too high percentage.
Good gentleman there. Has the opportunity on the ledge, just waiting. I love it.
Love the stall on the ledge there,
Yeah.
too, with the bike before getting onto the ledge here. He's playing this so patiently, especially now that he has the lead. He doesn't need to overextend. He knows exactly what Riddles wants to do.
It's rare for Gluto to get 2 wafts, but if he plays this slow enough, he might have the
Yeah.
opportunity, if he even needs them, right? I mean, he's already at 105.
Instantly.
That's easy, yeah.
Gluto does not look happy about that one.
He hasn't looked happy at all, actually.
Yeah, I haven't
even,
seen that,
even the last game.
trademark Gluto smile that we
Oh,
saw
yeah.
yesterday.
I don't
Listen.
see him smile much ever.
Man.
No,
I
Kazuya
mean,
Mishima said, no, that's my smile.
Yeah.
big back air.
Stole that
Even
joint.
Kazuya doesn't smile. Look at his face.
Yeah,
Stone
that's
cold.
crazy.
He's like a stern father.
He really is. Oh, yes.
Oh, my
yes.
God.
And now he's
Hey,
punishing his
Here-
son.
Here comes the ass whooping.
Go
I'm
to
not even
your
gonna sugarcoat
room!
Daddy, no.
He said A's only, baby. I'm not talking about lunch.
Where's your report card? Where are you?
Oh, my God.
He's being grounded.
Keep this door open! Who put this AC
Oh,
on?
my God, bro.
Hey,
Oh, there
my
goes Waft.
goodness. Yo, Daddy Riddles, man. That's crazy.
Daddy Ritz, man.
That is
Oh,
crazy.
no.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
No, there's a platform. Jump off the stage! Jump off the stage!
Oh, my God.
I
You
can't
have
believe
lost
he
this
actually
round.
parried that.
Wait, he's still fighting.
that was actually caught like this last stock. Everything for
Oh,
Gluto.
great crash.
Oh, beautiful with the fingers!
There it is.
The very tips of the fingers on the forward tilt. Well
Wow.
done by Gluto,
You are
bringing
not
it back.
my father. That's what he said. Wait a minute.
I'm a man now, Dad.
He had to let him know, man.
That's fun.
He had to let him know. Good stuff from Gluto, man. Really fighting back through a lot of adversity on that one. Couple of close calls as well, but able to not allow Riddles to get that 3-0.
Well, let's not forget that
Very
first
crucial.
stock, though. I mean, Riddle's kind of that weird. I mean, was it an SD? It felt like it.
You
It
can
was.
argue he
It
got,
definitely was.
You can argue he got bailed out there, yeah. But nonetheless, I
Let's
mean,
see.
he made.
How
This
bad
baby dead already.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, that Nair. Wait, is
that was a
back
good
again?
Yeah.
neutral air.
ooh, yep. Oh,
To the
my God.
benefit of his back
That's
at low
one.
percentages, he was not enough hit stun, so he was able to just cancel that combo indefinitely.
I love the fact that Wario, or that Gluto, will just pop Wario up B.
Ooh, yeah, first.
We got those! He mixed him up. Thought he was like, okay, he's not going for first set. No, goes for side B.
Good.
The nastiest schmicks out there, man. Good stuff.
Yo, Billionaire Boys Club, man.
That's what it is.
Yo, Kazuya be out here.
He said not everybody can get in the building, man.
Yep.
And give me your bike.
Get the forward tilt.
All right, Gluto, though, not letting him overwhelm him too bad.
Yeah, the fact that Gluto's been able to return the stocks back despite, like, Gluto doesn't have those setups, right? Like, Wario obviously has waft, and I guess he has, like, down tilt into dash attack, but, like, Wario can't quite do it the same way. He has to get... Oh,
Get to hell, get to hell.
Laser.
Hell is open. Doesn't matter because it's Wario, though.
Yeah, fortunately for Wario, the angles that he has to go for recovery, that laser doesn't matter as much. Oh, you know what time it is. The wings on him.
He's just spamming it.
And
Why not?
this is what I was talking about. It's hard for Wario to get this because, like, he doesn't get the kill setups. He has to put Kazuya in disadvantage and then, like, land back airs or something.
Oh, he tried to fall down the
But
platform.
that's not
It's too
happening.
sticky.
Gets the bite here. He's trying to call out a high recovery.
I like this.
I like this, keeping him by the ledge.
Opportunity. There you go.
Nice.
Twinkle
Nice.
toes.
Okay. You know,
All the way.
it's the air dodge. Oh, he knew it. Oh, my gosh. Unfortunate.
The evasion on point right
I
now
can't
for
tell.
Riddles.
I can't
Easy
tell if
bear.
that was a good
Easy bear.
recovery or Gluto just sleeping on the wheel trying to edge guard.
It's that
Another,
laser.
it's unbelievable how much that saved him.
Yeah.
That laser is coming in so close.
It
It's the
is.
respect there,
Okay.
too.
He needs to finish this.
Nom nom nom.
Chomp him out. It's out. Let's go. 77%. Waft is on deck.
He's got the win condition. He just needs the hits.
How badly do you want to
Oh,
live?
dead,
How
dead,
badly do you want to live? Oh, no.
A little early.
Wait.
You saw him avoid the up air, too. Like, he drifted out a little bit and waited for it.
Doria is out
There
here.
it is. Wonderfully done.
Kazuya
3-1.
As
wins.
soon as that waft missed, you had to imagine that might
Bro,
have been it.
Riddles, I mean,
He's cooking.
Cola, MK Leo, Gluto.
He's cooking.
Anyone y'all throw in front of him, he is slapping them down in a convincing fashion.
Is this his summit?
Huh?
Is this his summit?
It might be, man. I mean, it's hard to, like, the fact that he's so confident right now and, like, his play also emulates that, like, you just got to tip your cap.
Yeah, no, he has been playing with the most confidence I've seen from him in a very, very long time.
That's what it is, man.
We've talked about Riddle's potential as a player, right? Just his understanding of the game, not just from the fighting game characters, but all over, right?
Yeah,
and that he's
definitely.
been able to fine-tune himself. But a lot of times he was lacking in the mental game, and it just seems like he's continued to mature, continued to get himself in a position, and he's like, you know what? I feel like I'm just going to win this whole thing. And he's been saying that since he got here.
He's arrived right
and he's
now.
been proving
Where's
it
he at?
both in
Let's-
friendlies and in the bracket.
Hey, can we
He's-
get him on the mic? Where is
He's
he?
always been one of those players. Yeah, let's get him over here and then we'll talk.
Yeah. Riddles, go
Well
ahead and
done.
take, yep, Riddles, go ahead and take a seat.
brother.
Go ahead.
Thank you, bro.
All right, Riddles.
Oh yeah, that's my fault.
Was good.
You have yet
Hey,
to
what's good,
lose
man?
a set throughout the bracket, main bracket, of course.
You in task mode
how,
right now?
How are you doing? How are you doing this right now, bro?
Yeah, I'm not
What's
gonna
going
lie. I
on?
was playing today with my Kazuya, and I was like, dude, I'm playing like a fucking taskbot right
Yeah,
now.
you were
I'm not
out
gonna
here.
lie.
Like, I was like, God
No,
damn.
I actually feel like, you know, it's funny because I was gonna go with Terry
Yeah.
in this set because I beat him with Terry last time.
Right.
But I was just
Yeah.
like, I was playing today, and I was just like, my Terry's just playing okay. It's not playing bad, but my Kazuya is playing like fucking amazing. Like,
Oh,
I don't
man.
know, I'm just getting everything.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah.
absolutely
also,
insane.
Yeah, I was just, during that set, especially the first game, I kind of realized, wait, this matchup's kind of dog shit for
Oh,
Wario.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
bad.
very, very
Because
rough
like
one.
his entire game plan is like trying to get like an aerial opening, right? And
Well,
then,
he's all straight hits, and like if he gets you, he might get a two-piece. He has to put you in disadvantage where you're guessing, right?
Right.
But you, if you get that opening and he's jumping into you,
yeah,
it's
and,
not like you're shy of openings. you
Yeah.
know?
exactly.
You had so many just on point, man. Just creative setups, the good delivery. Like your execution is probably the best
Yeah,
I've
my
ever seen
execution's
you play,
really
right?
good.
That
Yeah.
setup on Bastion was hot. The grab,
Yeah.
the grab reset on Bastion was so good.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna show it in the replays, but that was sick.
Dude, the parry off of the waft too. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Were you calling that out?
No,
Or
I
you're
kinda
just like,
I
I'm
kinda
just-
did
Yeah,
that,
just
I'm not
like
gonna
go
lie.
shield.
You should have been
This
like,
just
yeah, that was
happens.
totally on
I respect,
purpose.
I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, that was a choke, but
Look at this.
it's
I don't
way.
know. Was it the first
Wario
one?
was way
it's
easier
a
to combo
side
than
B
I
here.
expected.
Yep, side B. Yep.
Yeah, that was
This
hard.
right here,
There
that
it
was,
is.
that
The
was
dragon
so
uppercut.
gross.
So
Gorgeous.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean, you were
I thought I was
playing
gonna get
phenomenal.
wafted here, and then you missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things too I really loved is like Glutonny will test the waters if he can kind of fade into someone after a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a lot of times you instinctively recognize that and you'd up air him afterwards. Like, no,
Yeah.
you're not going to get me on landing. I'm not
No,
going
up
to
is
give
a
you an up
really
air
good
for free.
landing tool and disadvantage.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it comes out so quick.
Really, really good, man. Good
But
stuff there.
yeah, that matchup's
it's
pretty
a rough
bad.
one.
I
It's-
kind of
yeah.
realized. But yeah, my Kazuya's playing really good right now. Might bring out the Terry for like Proto or something.
Right.
If he wins, but Spargo, yeah, we'll see.
Sure.
Right.
We'll see what happens, but I'm really happy.
Yeah,
top
you got
eight.
options, and you've been playing out of your mind. Good stuff,
Thank you.
bro. Keep it
Good
up.
stuff.
Appreciate it.
That's amazing. Keep
Keep
it up. What I was going to say
Riddles.
before you joined us is Riddles has always been sort of in that camp of player like a Cosmos or like a Tweak way back when, where you know they have the potential and they have the ability to go super far, and they have these flashes where they'll really perform, but putting it all together has been a challenge sometimes. And I think Riddles less so than some of the others because he's always in that top 8 range, but he's never really won the big one. But this one, I don't know, man. He's looking supreme at this event.
I will say, majority of the time we're at summits, when it's I feel like there's always like this player that from the beginning of the summit, and everyone's like, hey, man, I think it's going to be him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, there's a player that just seems to be playing on point that weekend, and they're like, you know what? I've been playing with everybody. I think I'm just going to dominate. And Riddles is that guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I honestly feel like that regarding Riddles as a player all the time, though. Like, he's always been one of those really consistent players, but it's kind of like the Cosmos thing that we were talking about, where it's either a 0 to 100 thing, or it's either 0 to nothing.
Yeah.
I've got him or Akala winning the whole thing, I think, based on how they're playing.
That's not a bad pick. I mean, for Riddles, it's always been like, we understand how great he is, but can you solidify that with a huge win? I think this would be tremendous for him if he can get it done. We've seen him come close to things like Gamo. We've seen him come close at CEO, but he just can't quite put a bow on it. So if he could win Summit, man, Ultimate Summit 5 with maybe the strongest talent pool we've ever had.
It's
pretty damn good.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm looking about the people who can, when I think about who can beat Riddles, and I will say that number is very much dwindling quickly. Like, it's insane. I mean, I think maybe, like he was talking about Proto.
Yeah.
I do think Proto is probably someone that's going to be a little bit harder for him to really deal with. Obviously, you got that Min, you got that Lucina. He has experience fighting against a lot of Kazuyas as well, too. So I do think that's going to be an obstacle that he needs to overcome.
Definitely.
But some of these other characters, again, tend to be characters that have to go hit with him. And right now, he's just looking too polished.